Hello, people. Welcome to another episode of Iron Fist Mining. Couple comments and questions to address. Some of you have asked about pay dirt from here, especially you up there in Canada, eh? Although a couple other guys have asked me about it. My thoughts are this. Usually what I've seen when I go into mining places is they have these, the old money cups, Folgers cans. The 1 pound can, they fill it full of sandy junk, and they guarantee it's pay dirt and will have some gold in it. Now the gold I get out of here is placer gold. I've said that before. But it's micro fine, okay? You're talking flour gold or super fine gold. There's no nuggets, no big flakes, no nothing, okay? Just placer, placer, placer. Anyway, if I were to fill one of these up, even in the spot that I'm digging, you're only going to get one piece of the flour gold. One. Maybe two. Maybe three if it's a good spot. This thing, by comparison in my pants, okay, it'll hold about twice as much material as the pan can hold. This is a normal 8-inch pan. So the amount of material that I have to fill in here is 3 times that, plus shook out. Now, by the time I'm done and throw it in the buckets, I can fill up this pan completely full with mercury sand and black sands, okay? And that's after about an hour. And I showed you the pan variances. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But that's in no way, if I just walked out there and shoveled in material into the pan, a pan's worth, you're not going to see that much gold at all, guaranteed. I probably move 100 to 200 pans worth before I even clean out the sluices. So it wouldn't be really fair for me to say, you know, hey, yes, you would get a piece of gold, but you're not, you could easily dump it out because it'll be so small. That's why I don't do it. And that's why I don't buy it either, because $25 for a 35-cent piece of gold, plus the shipping, and, you know, then you got to deal with international borders and sending stuff in that has microbes in it, so, nah. I'm already on enough lists with the government as it is, so I would prefer not to just be accosted by the U.S. man and taken to one of the FEMA camps, you know what I mean? If you don't know what a FEMA camp is, look that up. And if you think that's fake, look at the U.S. National Guard recruitment for FEMA camps. Yeah. Anyway, that's your little conspiracy theory of the day. The only thing I can recommend paying note of is where I dug in the shallows up on the bank edge. There's dirt here. You can kind of see the dirt action, okay? And then you slowly, progressively come into the rock layer. The rocks are what's catching it. They cause all those little vacuums and pull it down. The dirt and sands, they don't do that. So you need a good rock bar, and shaping it will make you a better sluice box. This is a giant sluice box, and if you know where it lands in it, then just go pick it up. That's it. You need good rock material, not sand material. Rocks, because look at all these. Gold gets stuck in there, and then when this stuff comes in, it just kind of settles in around there and doesn't move. You just got to suck it out with your sucker, because shoveling is for suckers, unless you're using a sucker, and then you're a smart sucker. So, today, since yesterday's plan worked with chasing the bottom line, my pit is pretty close to that. I'm going to run sluice here, and then cut down that way, and then there's a big sand explosion out on the bottom line. That's what happens when you get to the edge of these gravel areas. Just like with this rock right here, cutting that sand out behind it, there's a big pile of sand right there, just blowing out from between the rocks. It's hemorrhaging out. I call them bleeder lines. I don't know if that's what they're technically called, but that's what I call them, bleeder lines, because they bleed sand. You can kind of see it happening here where I do the sluice and it just kind of pushes out from the rocks. You don't really have to dig deep to get it because it's moving around on the surface. So, yeah, gotta dig. Hope that cleared up some questions, comments, stuff. I don't know. I'm tired, so hopefully I can get some good gold. It's 10 o'clock. I'll start telling you the times, when I start and when I end. It's 10 o'clock right now, because there's a clock on the way in here. Okay? That way you'll know how long I spend down here to get that little bitty bit of what I'm getting. Alright, so the end of my dredge broke, so I had to fix that. The sucker thing, the little sprinkler head attachment thing that I put on there, the riser, snapped on the damn thread, so I had to take that out. But I wanted you to take note of how much mercury is in this pan. See all that? Now usually how I got that in there cleaning out, I let this one run out into that one. So there's nothing but mercury and black sand in there. Then I dump it out, then I pan it, thus this result. So what I'm going to show you after the gold of this one, just take note of how much is in there, because that's after about an hour's worth of running. I'll go out there, take a scoop where I'm dredging at, and I'll show you exactly how much of that you don't get. And in this particular system, if you're not getting a bunch of that, you're not getting a bunch of gold. So I'll eventually show you how much is in there. Pull it back so you can see it at the top, kinda. But I'm gonna have to pan through all this just to get to it. Wow. Hey man, I found some shiny in there. Those pieces are very, very small, about the size of a grain of sand. Wow, but I got a few, so I know what I'm doing. And then I'll show you. I'll show you. But I want to finish doing this before I show you. You follow what I'm saying? You follow what I'm saying? Are you taking in what I'm laying down? Are you not entertained? I'm trying to hold the camera still. You have no idea how hard that is for me to do. It's not that I'm shaky, I just don't focus on it. So, back to my pen. Yep. I know there's some good stuff right there. Oh boy. If I'm catching that much before it, when I get to it. Okay, so there is the gold that I got from cleaning out the sluice. As you can tell by the size of my finger, it's very small gold, particular gold, flowery gold. We'll tighten it up. And again, it looks like there's a lot, but that's all there is, just a little bitty bit. Now, remember how much is in there, and I'll go out and go get a scoop, and I'll show you. I'll just pan through it real quick. Okay, no gold in the pan. Walking out to a spot to get some sand. This is the general area. Wow. Okay. I'm laden by all the rocks, and if you're thinking somehow, some way that I would give you sluice runnings if I were to send you some, not gonna happen. Tossing the rocks. When I get down to the mercury, you'll be able to tell maybe how many pans worth I'm actually doing. And there's the mercury starting to show up. Yeah, if I had to do the work and send out the sluicings, I'm going to keep it, dude. You know? Because walking down here doesn't cost me anything. So everything I find is actually a positive. So I have to do a bunch of work. Now see, there's only one little piece in there. And that's what I was saying. Per pan, I get one piece. So all those pieces you saw were a result of how many pans worth I did. Let's see if I can show it to you. I doubt it'll even show up, it's so small. It's right there, right in front of my finger. It's so bright out here I can't really see if the camera's showing it or not, but I'm gonna guess that it is. But that is it, man. So now you digging how many times I have to do that? And I know those piles don't do it justice, nor does it do justice by what I'm telling you, or what you're seeing, or what you're perceiving and thinking how easy it is to get gold out of here. It is not easy to get gold anywhere. If it was, I wouldn't be making these videos trying to make money on them. Oftentimes these videos make more money than my gold does, so go figure. I like hunting it. I like trying to find it, and it looks like, from what I'm noticing, I'm getting better at it. So there's your option. I send you one full pan's worth. I told you, one speck on average, dude. And that thing is so small, it's the size of a grain of sand. In fact, if I pull back, you can't even see it. It'd be real easy to just throw it out. So now you know. And you were right on assuming that I'm an honest guy. I hate lying ass people. That's why I showed you how to make one of those dredges, because those guys are charging way too much. Me, I charge 45 bucks-ish to make them. So screw you guys trying to sell them for 75 to 100 bucks. It ain't worth it. And when it broke, I fixed it with this very simple tool. You know that Viagra commercial where the dude's all starting the fire? Once you reach 40, failure is not an option. Not that I use Viagra or anything, but, you know, I kind of felt like, yeah, man, I fixed it with a knife. Viagra guy. So, before you guys start making dick jokes, hey, look at all the baby ducks. You see them? Oh, too much zoom, dude. But there they are. What's up, Mama Duck? You had a bunch of eggs. Look at all them little eggs swimming around. Nature. I got some food. Duck, duck. Some Cheetos. You want a Cheeto? They ain't having it. You know me and girls. Just good luck. Yeah, okay, so I ran 4 buckets, even with a breakdown, and I'm tired, man. I don't know if I'll be able to get back, but I know I got a lot today. I got more than I did yesterday, which proves the series that the gold follows to the bottom line when the water is high. Do you understand this? This is what I tell you. And even with a broken sucker, I still kicked ass, so yay me. No, you don't have to applaud. You can apologize if you'd like, but anyway, I'm feeling goofy. Gotta get out of here. Gotta walk, which my back's killing me, so it's gonna be fun. I gotta pick up my mess. There you have it, people. 7 hours worth of, oh my god, my back hurts. But that's not bad. That's probably the best I've done as far as a single recovery operation. It's kind of hard to see it because the sun is setting. Brother Joe is horking some sandwich. Burrito. And Milo totally wants some of that. Look at him. Dance. Milo, dance. There, Milo did the trick. And Chuck's just chilling. Poor Chucky. Proves the series that the gold follows to the bottom line when the water is high. Do you understand this? This is what I tell you.